gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Cannonball!
Happy last day of school, Huskies. This is a special, albeit bittersweet episode for us today, as it is our last episode of the weekly for the year. Here we are, student council members Maddie Doc Shaneberger.
Dylan Good.
Ella Wayland. Jackie Klesk.
Alan Johnson.
And Sydney Norwood. On to the weather forecast. Today it is sunny with a high of 81 and a low of 53. The rest of the week looks to be a mix of sun and rain, so there are scattered thunderstorms on Sunday and more thunderstorms and showers on Tuesday and Wednesday. The other days are either sunny or partly cloudy. And the temperature is also pretty changing, so we will see temperatures ranging from the upper 60s to lower 90s. So typical crazy Minnesota weather that you'll be experiencing this week. So next on to student birthdays with Dylan Good.
That's right, it's time for the birthdays. Drew Christian's birthday is on the 9th. JJ Raditz is on the 9th as well. And Robert Howard has his birthday on the 10th of June. Ms. Tucker also has her birthday on the 8th, I believe. And also a happy birthday to all those born in the rest of June. Happy birthday to everybody who is born in July. And of course, a very happy birthday to all the peeps born in August. And now moving on to the announcements.
Okay, first of all, we really want to highlight our graduation ceremony for the class of 2020 that took place this past Tuesday, June 2nd. The idea of a drive-in graduation was unexpected, and the stormy weather earlier in the day worried us all that we might have a less than perfect graduation experience. But by 7:15, the clouds had cleared up, the sun was shining poetically through the clouds, and the Maranatha parking lot was packed full of cars to celebrate the class of 2020. I think a lot of us can agree that even though it wasn't what we expected, our graduation ceremony was truly unique, absolutely memorable, and positively priceless. Instead of clapping, we had cars honking their horns and revving their engines. That was pretty fun. And the way the sunlight of the golden hour cascaded over our graduates as they accepted their diplomas, magical. Okay, maybe I'm getting carried away, but for real though, it was an amazing event and we want to give a huge shout out to everybody that helped put it on. And if you missed it or you want to watch it again, you can check out the recording on our school's Facebook page. On that note, here's a special tribute to each of the seniors in our class of 2020. And to all of our high school students, we want to remind you to tune in to Zoom at noon today for a special virtual end of the year dance out to kick off the summer. Also, keep an eye on your email inboxes for a digital student council application for next year. I know we've got a lot of leaders in our NLA classes, so I want to see you guys step up out of your comfort zones and go for it. Take it from me, I never thought I would be on student council, let alone be student council president, but here I am. I'm not gonna lie, it can be tough and it can be frustrating, but the reward of seeing your leadership have a positive impact on the school community is absolutely priceless. So go ahead, fill out that application, be a leader. You are the future and you have the power to make it your own. Now on to the culture catchphrase with Jackie and Ella.
Okay, so today as the last day of school can come with many emotions. Some of us may be feeling excited or sad, and others don't really know how to feel. I felt that today it was fitting to read you guys this quote from an unknown author. They say, "Today I close the door to the past, open the door to the future, take a deep breath, step on through, and start a new chapter in my life."
Summer will look different for all of us, but we encourage you to make the most of it and find new ways to have fun. Graduates, we will miss you next year, but we are all really excited to see what your futures hold. We hope you all have a great summer. And lastly, I have a little message from Kenzie that she wanted to send to you guys. She really wanted to be here today, and she misses all of you, and she hopes the best.
Howdy, Huskies. So, for my personal segment today, I'm going to give you 3 pieces of advice that I feel would have helped me in high school, and if I adhere to them, will hopefully help me in college. So, number 1, don't procrastinate. Although it's easier to hang out with your friends and do your assignment when you come back, life is a lot more easy if you get it done right when you get the assignments assigned. So, number 2, befriend the new kid. I'm sure you were all the new kid at one point, whether it was in elementary school, coming to NLA. Make them feel welcome, say hello, introduce yourself, and make them feel loved. And finally, for number 3, never stop bettering yourself. Whether it's working out, eating healthy, reading a book, always strive to make yourself proud and be the best person you could be. And for our next segment, I'd like to introduce a plethora of teacher guests. So let's give a warm welcome to Miss Tucker, Miss J, Senora Driver, Miss Nystrom, Miss Shelton, Miss Koldste, and Miss Goulet. Thanks for coming on. I'll start with Miss Nystrom. So, question for you. What is one thing you wish you could have told your recently graduated self?
I would say that I remember being anxious to get my driver's license and then anxious to be a senior, and I can't wait till I get to college, and I can't wait for my first job, can't wait till I get married. And what I would say to the students of all ages, enjoy where you are and what you're doing, and those future events will come. But make the most of the opportunities you have at each stage, the relationships and the friends that you make. And then as you move from stage to stage of life, you won't look back and have regret saying, oh, I wish I'd done that. And we know now that we just graduated, there's some mixed emotions of, oh, I'm going to miss you. And so if you made the most of your high school career, you'll leave with good memories and a positive outlook at the next stage of life. So enjoy each stage of life.
On to Miss Goulet. Same question to you.
Yeah, so thanks for having me on here, Student Council. This is a super hoot for me. I would have to say that with every opportunity that's given to you, if it's healthy for you, if it's right for you, and it helps you grow and become better, to really allow yourself to take on that opportunity. You're going to be, whatever path you choose after high school, there's going to be numerous ways for you to stretch yourself in positive ways, and any way that allows you to grow, to meet new people, to go outside your box, to even be fearful of what the unknown is. That is all super healthy for you to try to allow yourself to just be. So let yourself stretch and keep stretching with all new opportunities that come your way.
All righty, thank you for sharing. Let's go to Miss Koldste. Pardon me if I mispronounced it.
Okay. For me, I would have told my graduating self, just really enjoy the military. That was my move, was go into the military, and I went in. I got out a little earlier than I wanted to, but I would have told myself, go in, enjoy it, and go further.
On to Miss Shelton.
I would say have confidence in your abilities and step out of your comfort zone.
And Senora Driver.
Yeah, I would say don't put too much pressure on yourself to know what you want to do with your life right now. As you get older, throughout your entire life, you'll continue to get to know yourself better. And I always say life is not limited to one thing, so you can major in something and then go back to school a few years later. And so enjoy the experience, and don't put too much pressure on yourself to know exactly what you want to do right away.
Miss J.
I think, along with what everyone has already said, to document your experiences is a great memoir to have, to journal about things you've done and take pictures and videos. It's really fun to be able to look back. Today is the day that I graduated 27 years ago, and so it's popping up on my Facebook today, all of my high school classmates reminding each other of our experience. So it's great to be able to look back at pictures and to read things I wrote when I was younger.
Last but not least, Miss Tucker.
Yeah, so I would say just take advantage of every opportunity that's given to you. Some of my best memories of college and summertime and just that short amount of time out of school, my best memories were always the times that I put myself out and got involved in everything that I could. So whether it was dorm life or other extracurriculars or anything like that, I never regretted the opportunities that I decided to join in.
Alrighty. Well, thank you all for sharing. I'm going to pass it off to Doc, but I appreciate all of your input.
All right, thanks for watching this special last episode of the Weekly Huskies. Have a safe and fantastic summer, and remember to stay positive. This is goodbye from your senior representatives, Kenzie Stanton, who's unable to join us today, Secretary Dylan Good, Vice President Talon Johnson, and then of course me, President Maddie Doc Shaneberger, and the rest of your 2020 Student Council. All right,
Thank you. Good job, you guys.
Bye, guys.
Way to lead. Love it.
Congratulations.